What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Steam Deck gameplay video for you guys today, and today we are going to check out Little Nightmares because it was requested, so I figured let's get to it. It took me a while to get to it, so hopefully the person who asked for it is still subscribed, but even if they're not, it'll still hopefully help someone else that wanted to know. Even if it's just one person, as long as I help one person make a decision with the video, I'm happy as a clam. But in any case, let's not waste any more time. We can go get the Steam Deck hooked up to the capture computer, get a little screen recorded gameplay, and then we'll get some camera recorded gameplay too, because whenever you blow this thing up on full screen, it makes games look even worse than they really look on the Steam Deck itself. Half the time they look fine on the deck, but look absolutely putrid and horrible blown up to, 1080p, 1440 or 4K or whatever resolution you watch it on YouTube, So let's get into the game, shall we? Well, alright guys, let's look at these settings real quick before we jump into the game. We got VSync off. We got it on the right resolution for my capture computer. We got everything just on Ultra. Might not work, but I just like starting things off. And hell, sometimes I'm pleasantly surprised. Sometimes the game actually runs great, even on Ultra. Especially the older games. But anyway, let's go hop in and see how this one runs. Alright guys, here we are on the beginning of the game here. Now this one seems like it's kind of a really dark game, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get any camera captured part, but I'll try it. I guess first let's come out into the light and practice all of my moves. So we got jump. What else do we got? Alright, we got light, so I've got a lighter. So I guess that's how I can traverse this, so I can actually see where I'm going. Okay, so that's cool. So it looks to me like this game is like a... I want to say it's a platformer, I could be wrong, but it kind of just seems like a platformer. Oh, what is this thing? Oh cool, I can give myself a little light so I can do stuff without my lighter. Alright, so now what do I do? What other buttons do I have? Let's go explore a little more. Maybe there's something I missed. Because I have absolutely no idea how to do jack diddly in this game. Just picked it up. Started playing it. So it's going to take me a little time to get used to all the things I can do. Still, it looks pretty nice considering it's only at 720p. And this doesn't really seem like one of those games where graphics is the key feature of it in the first place. Most platformers are more about the gameplay more than the graphics. Haha, I can play kick the can. Fuck yeah, come back here, can. Alright, well. There doesn't seem to be anything to do back there at all, so there's got to be something I can do here. Can I, like, grab this thing and open it or some shit? Alright, hold RT to grab. Okay. Alright, well, I can't grab this thing, but I can at least practice grab. Alright, so I gotta... There we go, we got it. A little more. Boom. Alright, we figured it out. Alright, now we can go through the little hole. And then what will we find on the other side? That is the exciting part. We're just crawling around the ductworks like a ninja. Fired on like water. It almost put my lighter out. Okay, what do we got around here? Nothing really, so I guess let's go up the stairs. Fuck it. And we're still staying way above 60. Even when we're all zoomed out like this. So hell yeah, I love finding games that can do a constant 60 on this thing. A lot of the AAA titles, no. You're doing 30 and 40 for those. But again, I was never expecting to play AAA titles at max out settings at 60 FPS on this thing. Now Asus just came out with a pretty interesting thing. I think they call it the Ally. So I might get that to go along with the Steam Deck. I was thinking about getting an Ionia, and I still might, because those have those hollow effect joysticks, and the Asus thing does not. But I don't really know how good those things are, because I mean, to someone like me, my Steam Deck controller, like, joysticks feel absolutely fine to me. And lots of people are like, no, they're garbage, they're trash, blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. Same thing with the whatchamacallit, the little D-pad. A lot of people say that thing is garbage, but as far as D-pads on most controllers, I like that one. I like that one, and I really like the one that's on my scuff controller as well. Because the one on the scuff controller is extremely easy to roll around. So if you're like playing like a, let's just say Street Fighter, for example, you could sit there and fucking do the Hadouken like over and over again effortlessly. Where on certain fucking controllers it can be kind of a chore. You know what to do, but it just ain't doing it, you know? Okay, so where do we go in here? I can see I'm supposed to go through this hole, but how do I get there? Okay, I can jump on the bed. Maybe if I jump, I can jump high enough and grab on. There we go. Yeah, this game definitely makes you use your brain a little. Oh, well, that guy fucking killed himself. That's no fun. So we need to get to this doorknob. Well, that's pretty easy. I'm pretty sure we can just take this chair over here and put it up next to the doorknob, but I can just jump and grab it. Alright, so let's see here. Let's try to line it up with the door. And that's too far. That's too far. Oh, well, let's go back this way a little bit. I probably could have just moved it straight over to the side now that I look at it. Oh, nope, we probably have to get the back of the chair out of the way. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. And then we can go push it closer. And then we'll probably be able to get up, no probs. Oh, come on, get closer, you asshole. We're fine, this'll work, hopefully. There we go. We got in. Doesn't seem to be anything back there. Oh, we've got like a little hole in the wall. Can I go in here? Yeah, it looks like I can. What do we got back here? Oh, another thing to light. Those also seem to save, I want to say. I keep seeing a symbol down in the right lower corner every time I light one of those up. Well, next time I come back to play, I guess I'll find out. If I'm right here, I'll know. Alright, anything else to do in this room? Doesn't really seem like there's anything to do. I figured this is where I was supposed to go, though, but it's starting to look like not. Well, let's just jump around, look around here, though. No, there really doesn't seem to be anything in here, so maybe this was just a place for me to save. And that is it. But where do I go? That is the question. Oh well, it's fun trying to figure these things out in these games. That's why I like platformers. I may not be very good at most of them, but I still like them. Hell, that's pretty much me with all games. I'm not that great at any of them, but I still enjoy playing them. And that's what counts, having fun. I mean, even if I was good at a game, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't play it, you know? Some people just find a game they like, or that they don't even like, but they're good at it, so they'll just play it just so they can be like, yeah, I'm better. It's like, that's cool, I guess, if that's what you're going for. But not me. I'd rather have enjoyment. Alright, nope. I figured maybe I could use those and jump up the refrigerator. But I guess not. Well, anyway, let's go ahead and move on to some camera. Well, alright. Let's try to get some camera gameplay here. I don't know how well that's going to work. Sometimes in these darker games, it just loses focus and sucks, and it's not a very good thing, so we'll see how it is. I don't see anything else I can really do in here. It's definitely an amusing little game. I just don't get what I'm supposed to do now. I went in here and lit some little thing earlier. There we go. I was like, can I not go through the little crack anymore? Like, what the hell? Yeah, it doesn't really seem to be anything else to do in here. You can grab hold of this for a second, but it doesn't really do any good. I can't pull myself up. Let's see. And I can jump on this guy, but there doesn't seem to be anything to jump to. Now I saw this board thing here, and I tried to grab it and whatnot, but it doesn't seem to be a grabbable object, so that's not it. So did I just like go the completely wrong way? Or am I missing something super obvious here? Sometimes that does happen. That just crouches. Jump. And that lights your little lighter and whatnot. Yeah, doesn't really seem like I can do anything else there, so fuck it. Let's try to backtrack a little. Maybe I just missed something. Figured maybe I could read the note or something. I'm pretty sure I did that right. Came in this room, went through that other door. I really don't see what else there is to do. And I think I dropped in from someplace over here, so I can't go back any farther. So what in the world am I supposed to do? That is the million-dollar question. I figured that little puzzle out no problem, getting in that door. But then after that, it's like, alright, well, you just got owned in the face. You don't know what the hell you're supposed to do now. Can I, like, open this fridge? Maybe? I just kind of started thinking about it. It's like, alright, well, I see handprints all over it, so maybe you can grab it. There we go. Jump up and grab. Oop, almost fell off. Don't do that. What the fuck are those things? They don't sound friendly. Alright, so now what? Oh, well, we can light that little thing. That seems to be like a save. Or something. Nope, I can't grab that to do anything with that. Oh yeah, there's some weird monster there. I can't go back that way. So what I'm supposed to do is probably something in here. What that is, I don't know. I'll just throw that on the ground. Alright. Oh, well, I ain't going back that way. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, that was stupid of me. Well, whatever. That's enough camera recorded gameplay anyway, so why don't we go ahead and wrap this video on up now. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Little Nightmares on the Steam Deck, and this was another one that refused to launch unless I turned on Proton GE. Almost forgot what it's called there for a second. There's like, no, it's not Proton Experimental. What the hell was it? There's a bunch of different modes in there, so sometimes it's a little confusing to remember off the top of your head, especially when you also do videos on a laptop and 2 other desktops. So, trying to remember all that shit can sometimes be a little hard, so gotta remember to turn that on. At least that happened to me. I don't know if it happened to you, but if it doesn't launch, go turn on some Proton GE, and if you don't have that downloaded, just try some compatibility mode and see if that works first. If not, guarantee that GE will work. At least it does for now. I can't actually guarantee that forever, because just remembered, Deathloop is a game that says, hey, I have a check mark, and then people were telling me, hey, I saw your video, I tried, and it doesn't work anymore. Then I went back and tried it, and yeah, they were right. It didn't work for me anymore either. So I was like, what the hell? That's not cool. So that's just one of the problems with this thing, but I know it'll get better and better over time. So still, it's a great little device. As far as I'm concerned, it's a small little portable PlayStation 4 in the palm of your hand. You can chill, you know, you got a freaking appointment or whatever anymore. I always just choose to sit in my car anyway until it's time like to go in. So play a little in there, leave it in the car. That way it doesn't get stolen. Well, probably won't get stolen. But anyway, that is all I got for you guys for this particular video. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.